Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel / my TikTok if you're watching this live. I've been doing Danganronpa gameplays on TikTok and posting them on YouTube for my viewers to watch because I've always wanted to do gameplays. Last time on Goddamn Grandpa V3, Rantaro got his head busted. He got his melon bashed in with a metal ball. So he's dead and we need to investigate what happened so we can figure out who killed him. And also I turned on the voice volume because it echoed and it was annoying me. So maybe sometime we'll put on headphones. Oh, Rantaro. What in the world? What the hell is going on? Ah! I have the music though. Yeah. After Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open. I kind of want to have the volume on. Like, that just feels right. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. I'm annoying me. Option. Just a little quiet so we have the vibe. After Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. What happened? Gone to hear scream. Huh? Blood. So much blood. Nyeh. Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him? He's dead, you stupid bitch. What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. How could you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing. We're too late. He shook his head. Too late? You mean dead? He's dead! My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of my sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind's dead? Yeah, that has to be it. That means Rantaro was... This means the killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it. Ended it? What do you mean? The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended, there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... Ding dong, ding dong. What? I'm sorry, y'all, but Monokuma's voice in this game is really fucking annoying. Oh, hello, everybody. Make sure to like, per usual. What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How the mastermind controlling you is... by mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind is controlling me? And do you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over. But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen? Hey, Monokuma's wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else is in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved to the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead? It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi? Oh, the pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Oh god, everyone else is finding the body. Rentaro, but why? That's Rentaro? Oh, thank god. I thought it was a pile of dirty rags. I see, so this ended up happening after all. Hee. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this. Well, what? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rentaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed! That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived. So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? I just realized I'm never going to be able to do the stoner voice for Rentaro again, unless there's like a flashback. Thank you for liking the live, everybody. No, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rentaro, raise your hand. The one who killed Rentaro? I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rentaro, didn't he? How do you know Boyd did it? I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting, smelly-ass motherfucking men. That dumbass. How dare he go get himself killed? Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you. Ew. Gross. Hoo. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too. But if it's going to disrupt the process, then we're going to bust out the exosols. Oh, I'm not going to look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Slurp. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. Then congratulations. Will the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand? What the? No one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate to... All the Blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse the fuck out of me. Oh my dough. Very well then. I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow. Now this is a spicy twist. Well wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rentaro's killer. Get it right and with the Blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee. Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again. Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened, everyone... Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna turn the voices back off, because there's no point to keep them. I'll be able to see if they echo when I rewatch this. But, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Ew, why is this, like, piss yellow? Well, it was piss yellow. Oh, now it's piss yellow again. Now it's purple. Pink, piss yellow, pink. Everyone besides the Blackened, everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should just step forward. But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves, too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are going to investigate this crime and uncover the truth. Hoo. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. I think this episode will do the investigation, and then we'll do the class trial. Because I would love to, like, find a way to have the audio on for the class trial. For, like, the voices. Let's get going, then. Wait, where do we start? We're looking for the truth of Rentaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know. You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of police drama or detective manga. Right, Shuichi? We're right. I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living. Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you, you necrophiliac? But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. That's not the problem here. Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? I'm a hoe. You know can choose that way. Ahaha, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring. Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh? If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. That's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. Oh no, I just said what was on my mind. Trying to see if anyone's commenting. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable. I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily. They'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia. If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Whew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. So let's get started. We need to do this so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro. You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Time to investigate, y'all. Here we go. Oh my god, we're taking so fucking long just to get to the investigation. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least, hold on. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the fuck are you doing here? I love doing her lines. I love doing her fucks. I love saying fuck really angrily. Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Dun dun dun. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the death? Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. I love how they cut it off for copyright purposes. You did that on purpose, didn't you? The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body, but there's no info that would point to the black end, because that would ruin the trials. Oh no, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Not yet, at least. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be like a lot of fucking murders in this game. Monokuma filed like hell am I gonna believe something he made. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents. It would still be prudent to examine its contents, no? Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami, the ultimate girly pop. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim had a blunt in his hand, and he had blunt force trauma with his blunt, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. At least he died instantly. Because that's a painful way to go if it was not instant. Holy shit. So we have a truth bullet. It doesn't matter whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rentaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is? I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rentaro was really dead. This is the mastermind's fault. The mastermind killed Rentaro. Mastermind, I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us. And about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. And discovered Rentaro's body. I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit? But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well. I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase. Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film. Allow me to perform that task. Well, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Everything you said, if that's what you need to say, it's me. Huh? I'll put the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because I'm on a high right now. Can't bring me down. Because I'm on a funny road. That's fucked up. If you guys get punished, it'd be way too gory. You don't butt into art. She ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am a strong central one. Do not underestimate me. Hey, get those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. And just like that. Wait, give the cameras back. Just like that, she's gone. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofuni left as swiftly as the wind. Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence. I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back. And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that. It's important to believe. Atua only shut the fuck up! Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end. Kaede, I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now? Y'all, I need a good drink. Hold up. I'm trying not to, put my finger on the screen so it doesn't fast forward. Shuichi? I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me. Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't really give a fuck about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? Who let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. Get any evidence. I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. finally! So we're going to be talking to a lot of people. Let's talk to Miu, because I love her. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller. What's that controller for? Dun, 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but I'm going to do it anyways. But don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it would team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's on about. Wait a second, the controller is... Ha ha ha, now you're getting a dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius Miuruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it. When did you have time to make this? I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with the camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative work. Blah ha ha ha. Drafting the floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up, you! My chest is way bigger than your nasty cow udders! Udders! You're a bit of a bitch when you get eaten up. Hi, Boba Lover. Okay, everyone's joining. Hi, everybody. Hello. Make sure to like the live. Talk to some Mugi. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. He played that music at such a high volume made us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that music playing, which was actually Mariah Carey doing a high note on full volume for 30 minutes, and killed Rentaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. No, what the music was that was playing was Karma by Jojo Siwa. That would make a bitch kill someone. Oh? I want to talk to Kurumi. She's my British bestie. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood pack? What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the court's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Everyone? That would explain why they would forgo the survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do, so we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Here, Kurumi. Let's talk to Shuichi. Hey, Kaidi, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. The door closing, we saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how would that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. The bookcase revealed the hidden door. Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Okay, so it kind of goes back on its own after a certain time limit. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase, we have that as a truth bullet now. But wait, if you enter the... Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast. But wait, if the bookcase closes, Danganronpa V3, right? Yes. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. After killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Kaede McQueen. I love her. Let's check that now. And by the way, I know all the things that, like, happen in this game, like who survives and who the killers are. But I'm just kind of trying not to spoil it, because I post these on YouTube. So my viewers don't get spoiled for it. How do we check it? This was on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Oh, the dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume that Mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rentaro himself? I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Okay, that's part of our truth bullet. Well, I still think the Mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the Mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way, too. Let's see. Okay, let's investigate this, because that does play into it, the AV room. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rentaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocodes. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Let's go over here. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rentaro's body? Yeah, should we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk toward Rentaro's body. Oh god. The last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rentaro die here? What do you mean, die here? I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rentaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of, you are a detective, remember? Oh, right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, God. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand in Rentaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. I need another drink, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a little hoarse. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a key card on him. That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. And Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rintaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? So we have his belongings and our truth bullets. Let's look at the shot put ball. This shot put ball, could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Okay, so that's added. Let's look at this blood. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. What about the blood splatter all over the wall? I feel like we had to investigate that. Something is bothering me. Why did Rintaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rintaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in the killing game. It's about ending the game itself. Oh, period. I can still do my stoner voice for him. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself. Then it's possible he knows the hidden door in the library just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I like you, Kaede, or I have you, Kaede, but Rintaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now. Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi's right, we can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. They gotta talk to Ryoma. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Oh yeah, that's another aspect of the class trials that is hella confusing. Is there is points where you have to turn a truth into a lie. And I may have to look up some cheats to know what to do. I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. And also, in class trials, I will do my best to solve it myself, but if I get stumped, I'm not going to spend, like, hours looking. Let's look at this globe. It's a mysterious globe. I don't think it's... It's a pretty globe. Let's look at this ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on the top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, maybe we can look at this one more time. So it's closed. You guys set up a security sensor on the top of this bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on the top of the moving bookcase. It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Oh god, no, he's making them look suspicious. Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside. I didn't want to alert them. I see, smart thinking. So that's in our truth bullets now. Let's talk to Miyu again. Okay, basically... What else do I need to investigate? This door. And this bookcase, I guess. Tons of books. It doesn't seem as anything has changed. The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay. Look at this. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rintaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tinko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over, we found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do now is wait. Okay. Let's hit some of these books while I get my voice back to normal, because oh my god. Did that already. Everything's investigated over here. I guess we can talk to Samugi again, maybe? Yeah, we already... That's just talking about the time limit had expired. Rear door. Okay. So, like, what else is there to investigate? I guess we can talk to Shuichi again. Hey, Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me. What should we check first? If the areas where we place the cameras... if the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there. I see. I think there might be clues around Rantaro's body. Okay. So basically that's just he's giving us a checklist. Ew. He was kind of being gross. He's like, oh, I'm glad I can be of help. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think this culprit came in or out through here. Yeah, that's true. Okay, come on. Let's get some info. Right, thank God we investigated the library, but we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, but then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating while we can. Keep investigating. Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed. We could probably interview all those 7 people, well 6, because Rentaro was one of them, running down that hallway and see what the hell they were doing. If that's the case, then who should we question? Exactly, the 6 people that went down to the basement with Rentaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Are any of them in here right now? They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, yeah, they were doing that meeting and then Rentaro left. Okay. Thank you, Boba Lover. I will follow you back once I am finished with this live stream. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right? What were you doing? What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh? Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. Trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma before the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua could be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it, geez. That does sound like Kaito. Something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was at first. The bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tinko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before the time limit expired. That must have happened around... what are you guys doing here? Never mind, I'm perfect. We already know all this. Didn't the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stood behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh, Gonta wasn't with you guys. Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself. Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. We have Maki's tea that she spilled. Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Heidi, have you never been in there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. I thought the game room and the AV room were the same thing, and I realized they're not. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone. I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk. No, it's him alright, he's got the face of a killer. No judge Gonta by his outside or inside. Gonta gentleman. On inside Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede, we're just trying to ask him. Nyeh. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 apples for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room all alone this whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help because he not smart. So Gonta in here alone watching Bug Movie. What? How does that help? Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. What a bitch. She's so fucking, like, passive aggressive. But why was it locked? What was locked? If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. I'm a mage. Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman. Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be. Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That's it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? Calm down, you're making a really scary face. Because Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. I wonder what really happened. Could he really be the mastermind? Kairi, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Ka-chunk. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Bang. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. Yeah, he could eat the door for breakfast. Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of gentleman's day. I agree. Oh, you think Gonta could eat this door? Oh, no, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this. There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off. Gonta no use magic. Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered. I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? So we have that. I think we've investigated everything here too. So what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our... We'd already know what the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's talk to Gonta. Gonta watching bug movies, so to fill Gonta with fire so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fire so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes with magic. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never becomes Himiko, shut the fuck up. Stop saying stupid, annoying, ridiculous things. Gonta just want to protect everyone, really. Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Let's talk to Himiko. Even though Kaide's yelling at her, but I'll say she's kind of annoying, so. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's still too early to determine that. There's still a lot of things to consider. Really? Even though it's definitely Gonta, he's suspicious. Got it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious. No matter how you look. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Kaede, you're being a bitch. God. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... No, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might know something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom to take a fat sister shit. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tinko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. Oh my god, it's so windy out there, I think. Sorry, off topic. We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tinko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though. So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh? Oh, don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What? If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rentaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you know something or remember anything, let us know. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Sorry, y'all. Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Which is probably him punching things, because he's kind of stupid. Let's leave, because I don't care. Melanie Martinez is me now. Hey, Melanie Martinez, I love your album. Yeah, no, we're definitely ending this episode after we finish this investigation. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but honestly, that's okay. Class trial will probably be an episode or two. We have to interview Tinko now. This is like when you're in yearbook in high school and you have to interview everybody. Oh, Tinko, I want to ask you something. We asked Tinko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Thank God they summarized it, because what the hell? I see. I knew Gonto would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating. What? Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie. Watching Angie? We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. Ooh, that's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Ooh, she looks pissed off. She looks like a cat when a cat gets angry. She looks so mad. Don't act all hide and might with me, two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Oh, this annoying bitch. Ugh. You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua, too. Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could. Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. That's because it is. Let's enter the library. No. We should go up the stairs. Who else do we need to talk to? Kokichi. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Ooh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right? Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? Ooh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rentaro's head. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. I love Kokichi. Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What? If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That'd be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence. Not track. What are you saying? I'm just saying this is a game. Let's have some fun with it. Sorry, I was logging into Instagram and it was asking if I wanted to track something. This isn't a game. Rentaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake. Exactly, it's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Probably. Girl, where is... Do I have to go up here? Okay. First floor. Maybe we could go investigate the warehouse where we got the shop pit ball. No. What about the lunchroom? No. We'll go this way. What the hell? What do I investigate, y'all? Oh, I think we have to look in the bathroom. What the hell? Can we go outside? Or should we go... No, that... Do we look in the classroom? Okay, I guess we can look in the classroom. Kaede Shuichi, I would like to ask you a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library as well. That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I didn't leave. No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right. I understand. Thank you very much. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about that event? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm not used to talking this much in gameplays. In the other episodes, there was like less dialogue, but I'm gonna get through this. It appears to be connected to his classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it. Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom. Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we're in here on lookout. Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out. Really, I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. So we have that. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. If it is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kipo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer right now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta show you something cool. It's kind of morbid, but if you go to here and you look at the relationships, Rentaro is now dead. And that is very unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. Kihi, let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? How'd you know? My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So to really state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Miyu, Kurumi, and Samuge. The monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help. Why did he not tell us if the pasta was good or not? Like, I need to know right now. And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it'd be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. So there was also a brief period of time where Samugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Samugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. So, time to go back to the library. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta check that vent. It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom that connects to this vent. Okay. Let's look at this. What a weird blackboard, but it's not related to this case. Wait a minute. What is this drawing here? Like, it's not even visible when you turn it off. Barbed wire. I guess we talk to Shuichi now. I don't know. Let's ask these two what they want, what they're doing. Girl, what do I need to check? This game is kind of annoying sometimes. Also, see what they're doing. Oh my god, I already did. Let's talk to Kipo again. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. Hey Kipo, what were you doing? My alibi. Are you? Oh yeah, he asked us questions. No, I'm searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have any alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Geez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see both Kiba and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because you don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. I'll suspect you because you're a filthy robot. And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all. Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. Who all is watching? Hello, everybody. Make sure to keep liking the live. Thank you, A-Heart, for liking. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Talked to him, hadn't seen him, so I'll corroborate his alibi. So Kokichi doesn't have an alibi either. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. So we gotta go to the crime scene again. I love how we just walked down the stairs and Tinkle's already in her fighting position. Hey Smoogie, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Smoogie's skirt and began to lift. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Smoogie. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. Bear talk, I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. I understand. I can't talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. Oh no, they won't get dirty. Are you saying you seem dirtier, Shuichi, you dirty little perv? What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna cut to the chase, since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear. I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and... Cosplay isn't a disguise. Sorry. Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Oh, wait. Smoogie grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Hey, no, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Now hurry up and take your clothes off. What? Why? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. But come on, hurry up. What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Smoogie. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look. Ew! She looks like that bitch from that book where she, like, doesn't eat the lima beans and she turns, like, all the colors, like the rainbow colors. I think it's called a case of stripes. Huh? A gross bumpy rash is spread across Smoogie's body. Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This is a cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I test out this. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Oh, okay, I get it. Change out my clothes already. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Kaede, what's wrong? Look at her face. Smoogie, couldn't have disguised yourself. You understand since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay's love. You breathe life into characters, almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Shit. This chime. It's time for the class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked like this? So long, farewell. Did you hear that, the pictures have finally been developed? Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Oh, wait, Kaede. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Let's get those pictures from Bonifetti. Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Ew, it's all of them, and not just Bonifetti. Ooh, you came. I would do her voice high-pitched, but I'm like tired, and my throat is starting to hurt from talking so much. Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Ew, they're like siblings and they're flirting with each other. Swinging home, Alabama. Oh, Mom, Sicky, you're such a flirt. May I join you? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can I get a bottle here? This is great. Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the fun. What happened to Monotaro? It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead. I'm so rich. What's the journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monofunny, when I... Tee-hee-hee, what a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary, do you have our job? The American flag was coming out of his nose. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures. What is up with her face? Yeah, finally. All the gang is here. We're all gonna be girly pops. Kaede, those are developed photos. The culprit should be in those photos, right? Hehehe, how exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay? Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Okay. Oh my god, Coricchio. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone had pictures here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all the pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Yes, let's take a look at that one. Oh my god, so I'm just taking down the picture. Sorry, it looks like I tricked one of the sensors when I was removing the camera. Ugh, what are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that'll help us either. So, the front camera entrance was a flop. The camera pointed to the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in these photos. Did they both enter through the back door then? Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance. And only 2 photos are taken from the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. So So that's how Rentaro entered. So Rentaro went through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one could see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at those books, sorry. Maybe we'll show the mastermind. Oh my god! Sorry, me again. This is from me removing the camera. Yeah, one attention hog. He had no choice to remove the cameras. He had to be close to the census. That's all for the rear entrance, just these two photos. I'm sorry, it takes me out just how close and zoomed in Shuichi's face. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either. What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, it's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh yeah. That camera shouldn't have captured the moment the mastermind opens the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. So I'm assuming this camera is the one that was right near Rentaro when he got murked. There were two photos. The first one was... oh, Rentaro. But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that is a possibility. For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, here it is. What? What's Rentaro doing? Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Why is there so many rings on his fingers? I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for the camera was switched off. In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. That means that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Who cares what happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed. So then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. And why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues and we still don't know who the culprit is. Ha ha ha, what a fucking waste. Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did. Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras. So relax and get to deducing. I thought she was going to call her a douchebag. These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime. A perfect crime? Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought these photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way... Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I keep forgetting to do her British accent until I'm halfway through her sentences. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it. Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with this case. How confusing. Kaede, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell, Kaede? It is about time for the class trial. We will wait until we get to the class trial grounds before I end this episode. Alright, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Please remember that the red door... Oh, remember that red door surrounded by plants that's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. Pooh hoo hoo. See you all there. Is he drinking champagne and eating sushi? Who do you think did it? I know who did it. Hello, Hawkins, #1 fan. I know who did it, but I'm trying to keep it a secret. I want to know what the viewers think of who did it. Time already. It seems like we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go. Me neither. What a pain. Haha, what? You scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. I wish they would make new Danganronpa games, because I would absolutely play them and go into them surprised. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yes, that's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? I mean, Rentaro got his head bashed in. I really don't think it's too far. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Okay, let's talk to Shuichi. Kaede, really, are you okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yes, I've played before. I played the whole game before. I'm just kind of doing a gameplay for YouTube. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. Then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Yes, it is. Kaede. Trying to keep this open so I can see the comments. Yeah, Hawkins. And don't say who did it either in the comments, just so we don't get spoilers for the YouTube audience. But I'm wondering if Hawkins even knows. Okay, thank you, Hawkins. I appreciate you. Yeah, at first I was going to play this and just, like, not... What was I going to say? It was not going to be spoiler-free, but I want to kind of... Just in case someone's watching this and that's how they're consuming the game, I don't want to spoil it so you guys can have... You can experience the story for the first time without knowing what's going on. It's this red door, right? Yes, it is. Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit? But the mastermind as well? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi? Yes, but it's just... That was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why I would need to confirm it. Oh my god, that thing in the background is moving behind Kaede. Like, on her right. Or on the right. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth. What's the matter, Shuichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. So this is where we go, the Shrine of Judgment. So this is the Shrine of Judgment. Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta. Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me. Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. So are we doing the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Can I go now? Monokuma statue gives off a weird vibe. Okay, guy. Oh. What? Ooh, that was so baddie of him. There's the elevator. I love how the water is glitching through the bridge. Is this an elevator? Does he want us to board it? I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true, I know. However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option. It'll be fine, let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward. So let's do it, I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. He annoys me. All this, like, gross, manly, macho motherfucker talk. Bring it. I'll show them how I, Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die? Don't say something ominous like that. We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it. We have no choice. We can't turn back now. I guess we board the thing now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread, but I kept going because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. Now, this is cool, these shots of every class trial, because you'll see everybody in the elevator. Thank you, Hawkins. I will follow you after this live stream ends. It'll probably be in like a few moments. Whoa, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator. Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down. Hee, we're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet. Yeah, I still have to go to the bathroom really bad. By all means, go ahead. Ew! Of course, a robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi. Shuichi, but that talk from before? What? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know what lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path, so fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I would always get so nervous I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances. Kaede. Alright, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Full cast. Besides Rentaro, welcome to the class trial. Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold. Listen up, from here on things are going to get so violent you'll wish you could turn back. That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive. That this is an authentic replica of a courtroom. Ugh, what bad taste. Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you, sick fucks? Of course, playing strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment. You are seriously the worst. Hoo, worse or not. Those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun. Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going? There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rentaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forget his killer, that's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. One thing that irks me is they never show Rentaro in this little slide. It's almost like he isn't even fucking there. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. I think this is it, y'all. Where it shows the... We're gonna save. That's what we want to do. Okay. I think... Yes, that's the one we want to save with. I think we're going to end this episode here. I miss Rentaro. I do too. I love those shots. I do too. I miss Rentaro. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Let me go ahead and get back on TikTok. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel, Trentaco. It's spelled Trentaco. And I post full episodes of these gameplays on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.